what you want now. Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I am going to share something that is going to change your life. I am literally here to change your life right now. Pay attention, because I'm going to drop some truth that is what you need to hear. Look, working for yourself is miraculous. Working for someone else, trading your time for money, working an hourly wage is pure horror. There's no amount of hourly wage you could work that would justify your time and your brilliance and your genius and your beauty. If you are working an hourly wage, you will never get ahead. You will be a slave to your own low self-esteem the rest of your life, and you can never make enough money no matter how much you make. You can't work an hourly job and trade your time for money. In the age of the internet, now we have something incredible. That's what I'm going to share with you today that's so incredibly life-changing: how to leverage your time, how to leverage your genius and your brilliance and your beauty and your knowledge and your wisdom into something that works for you. Leverage it into something that works for you, because certainly if you're working an hourly job, you're not leveraging jack anything. Okay. So even if you made $50 an hour, you work 8 hours, how much even is that? If you work, that's like $400 a day. That's not even enough. That's not even enough to live on. Let's say you made a ridiculous hourly wage, $100 an hour. Okay. Maybe you make $100 an hour. You work 8 hours a day. Okay. You made $800 in a day. Guess what? I wake up I see on my phone, I've already made $1,000 by 7 a.m. Before I even get out of bed, I've already made $1,000. Why? That's leverage. How would that feel to you if you wake up and you look on your phone and you see $1,000 has already come into your bank account before you even get out of bed? How would that make you feel? Well, that's what's possible. Instead of having to get up and go trade your time for 8 hours for $800, see, from my vantage point and what I do, that wouldn't even be remotely worth it. I couldn't even work $100 an hour job, even if I wanted to. I would feel so desperately in despair over that, because I would have no time freedom. So what I'm talking about is time freedom, money freedom, and location freedom, leveraging your time and effort and brilliance and genius into a digital program or course. Now, this is what I teach. This is what I've learned. I've gotten really, really committed out of my mind to learning online business and how creating a digital product can create time freedom and money freedom and location freedom in my life, because I just can't settle for anything less. So what I've done is I started a membership. 3.5 years ago, I started my membership, Raw Vegan Heroes, which is a digital course. It's $7.49 a month to sign up for my membership, Raw Vegan Heroes, and I make about $60,000 a month. Last year in 2023, I made over $500,000 in my business. I make about $60,000 a month. I make over $10,000. I make $15,000 a week. So working an hourly job, I could never do that. And guess what? I work about 1 hour a week, and I take the fourth weekend off. Out of every week, I work 3 hours a month. 3 hours a month. You might not believe that's possible, but I'm here telling you it is possible. And if you're not paying attention, you're like asleep at the wheel. If you're working an hourly job, if you're somebody who says, I can't do it, I can't figure it out, I don't have any money, I don't know how to have money. If you have a family, you owe it to your children to pay attention to what I'm saying. You leverage your time and your knowledge and your wisdom into a digital course, a membership, a product that people can download over and over again. And you learn basic marketing so you get it in front of people so people can buy your product. You should not ever trade your time for money. Trading your time for money is low self-esteem. That's all it is. You were trained to behave like that because your parents trained you to, and you're still doing your childish behavior today in modern 2024 as an adult, a grown-ass adult. You're still acting like a child, trading your time like you had some, checker job or stock job or gas station job or whatever as a kid. You're not 14 anymore. Okay. Time to grow up. And we do that by leveraging our time and our brilliance and our effort into time freedom, money freedom, and location freedom. And if you're not doing that, you're just playing small and you're afraid. So I'm here to say, don't be afraid. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to know what to do or where to start. The first step is mentorship. You get mentorship. You apprentice with somebody who has the results. That's how I learned. I worked with my coach for 6 years to learn how to make money. So I didn't have to trade my time. Even $100 is piddly. When I can wake up and there's $1,000 in my bank account, why would I go work for 8 hours? It doesn't make any sense, right? So you mentor with someone who will teach you. Now, because my membership, Raw Vegan Heroes, makes about $50,000 to $60,000 a month, I don't need the money. I don't need the money. I asked myself, Shane, what do you want to do, bro? You're free. You have financial independence. Finally, thank God. At 51 years old, I have financial independence. So I asked myself the very important question, if you don't have to work for money, what do you want to do? What do you want to do, Shane? You know what I want to do? I want to teach business because I've been an entrepreneur for 25 years. I'm self-employed, baby. I love creating success, wealth, generating time freedom, money freedom, location freedom. That's what I want to do. I want to teach people how to do it, and I'm inviting you to learn with me. Now, I can't give it away for free because you know what the real secret to this is, the secret sauce, the real fundamental crux, the core. Take notes, take notes. You have to spend your dollar to invest in your cash flowing asset. Okay, what you want to do is create a cash flowing asset. My membership, my business, Raw Vegan Heroes membership, is a cash flowing asset. Every month, money comes into my bank account. I work 3 hours a month. Okay. It's an asset that cash flows into my bank. That's what you want to build. Now, you could go buy real estate. Imagine you went and bought a 20-unit apartment complex. Okay. Maybe that would generate $50,000 a month in revenue. Maybe you 50-unit apartment complex, right? $1,000 for each apartment. You pay a property manager, you pay taxes and insurance. Maybe you get $50,000 at the end of the month left over. How much money is a 50-unit apartment complex going to cost you? How much? 20 million? Do you have 20 million sitting around? So what we got to do is we got to bootstrap our freaking MFing selves. We got to bootstrap ourselves up, okay? And we bootstrap ourselves up by investing money to build our cash flowing asset. Luckily, with the internet and with the dawning of somebody like myself, who's a coach, who actually cares, who's going to go out of my way to help people, I can teach you how to invest $100 at a time, $200 at a time to build a cash flowing asset. So instead of buying a 20-unit apartment complex for $20 million, you can do it little by little, like I did. I started my membership at zero. I had $200 to my name. And in 3.5 years, I built it to a $500,000 membership. And I'm getting it to 7 figures. I will be earning $1 million a year from my business within a couple years. I already have the plan. I know how I'm doing it. Come learn and work with me. I'll show you how to do it. Now, because I don't have to work for money, I'm offering you private mentorship with me. I have my program that I launched out of sheer love and service to you. It's called my Business Mastermind. My Business Mastermind is an incubator. It's a learning ground where you can apprentice and learn with other entrepreneurs. We currently have 100 members in my Business Mastermind. It's an incredible group, but it's where you can learn how to build your cash flowing asset for very little money. You don't have to buy an apartment complex anymore. You take your wisdom, your knowledge, your expertise, your brilliance, your beauty, your style, your knowledge, your perspective on the world, and you create a digital course. You create a membership. You create a digital product, and you learn the basic marketing of how to get people to buy it while you're asleep, so you can wake up and have $1,000 in your bank account before you even get out of bed. Okay? And I'm saying this with love because I know so many people are so downtrodden and so negative and so poo-pooey about everything. We're creating time freedom, money freedom, and location freedom, period. You're either on board or you're not. My membership is there to help you, but I can't help you unless you help yourself. You're going to have to claim a spot in my business mastermind. So I will leave the link to my business mastermind in the comments of this video or in the description of this video. You can go into the description or the comments and find the link to my business mastermind. There you go. You can look at the price and you can say, oh, I can't afford that. Or you can look at the price and say, wow, that's not $20 million to buy an apartment complex. For that much money, I can start to build a cash flowing asset in my life. And you know what? I actually do trust Shane. I do believe that Shane really does want to help people with business. Or you can say, hey, screw that guy, Shane. I don't trust him at all. I don't trust a word out of his mouth. You get to decide. Either way, it's there for you. I can lead the horse to water, but I can't make you drink. If you're ready to build a cash flowing asset in your life piece by piece, build the plane as it's taking off. If you're ready to get out of your hourly horror job where $100 an hour would still never be enough for your precious time. If you're ready to build money freedom, time freedom, and location freedom, then get off your ass and join my business mastermind. Do something about it. Do something, because if you stay the same, you're going to get the same results. Do something different to get different results. Snap out of it. Get out of your complacency. Embrace uncertainty. Push yourself past your limits. Stop being a complainer. Stop being a wuss and get uncomfortable. Get scared, get out of your comfort zone, turn the thermostat up, get heated, get nervous, feel the excitement, and build a cash flowing asset in your life once and for all. Digital course, membership, or digital product, you can decide. I recommend a membership. Learn from me how to do it. I made $500,000 in 2023 working 3 hours a month. Yes, I did. I'm not messing around. If you are ready to get out of your horror situation, then reach out to me. So not only can you find the link, but you can email me, you can text message me, you can find support with me on my website, rawveganrising.com. Literally, I put my text message thread in every one of my YouTube videos, every one of my posts. It's in the bio of my Instagram. It's in the bio of my Facebook. If you're snoozing, if you got your head on the pillow, then you're not going to know that. I'm not reaching out to you. You got to reach out to me. I've already created the program. We got 100 entrepreneurs in my business mastermind ready to go, and you can be one of them. And you could be finally getting out of your horror hourly wage nightmare. Or you cannot, and you can stay the same. I'll see you either way. You either stay the same or you do something drastic and take action and get different results and create your time freedom, money freedom. I already got mine. So I'll see you in the next video, everybody. I hope that was helpful. Catch you later.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something.